Old School Soul Food family, Chef Jeff is back with another video. All right, y'all, I'm excited. I'm going to put this disclaimer out now. This, of all the videos I put out this month, and probably the next 2 months, but this, primarily this month, this most important video that you'll get. Now, what's going to be so frustrating, and I tell you this all the time, very few people watch the videos when they see me sitting down at this table talking. People are just wired like that. If they don't see me in the kitchen cooking the recipe, oh, that's nothing, I don't want to. But I promise you, everything I'm saying in this video, 75-80% of what I'm about to say, somebody that don't watch this video gonna ask me, oh, this. And I'm gonna tell you, go watch the video. I've said that. Oh, when you gonna make this? What I get this? Or what I find this? And da. I don't mind answering questions, but y'all don't realize I have 650,000 family members that signed up. If I get 400 questions, the same question in one day, and I know I've already said that answer to that question in a previous video, and you didn't care to watch because I'm sitting down, that's when I have an issue. I don't have an issue answering questions, but it's something I've said over and over again, and people, one day asked me the other day, you know, I put a road trip. They don't watch a lot of road trip videos. When I went and got the creme bouquet at the cake, the Amazing Cake store, and when I got the HEB, got the pound cake flavor, the very next day, they said, where you get these flavorings at? Where you get this at? What? Did you watch the video the day before? What video? I didn't see. I even posted it on all social media accounts. People don't watch. I'm telling you, unless there's me cooking something, people don't watch. And you're going to lose so much information, valuable information. Even with my Motivational Monday video, people don't care about gaining wealth, being successful, taking care of their lives financially. They don't care. All they care about is what's going on in the world, who won last night, what these. It boggles my mind. I don't know, y'all. This is one of my pet peeves. That's how I see so many people so far behind in life and things like that, because they look at the stuff that's not important. They worrying about things that's not important instead of little things that's important. So I just want to get that out of the way. Let me get on with this video because I got a lot of stuff to cover. This video here is going to kind of help y'all prepare for Thanksgiving. And it's going to help you things you need to get ready for Thanksgiving. I'm going to tell you pretty much, I'm going to go down to every recipe that I'm going to make this month. I'm going to tell you the order and I'm going to do it pretty much. And how to make, I want to make this month, it's going to be Thanksgiving, like I told y'all in the post. Thanksgiving this year, it's going to be a lot different and a lot more funner than previous years, because y'all know I'm not working. So I got 120% focus on Old School Soul Food family. My recipes, where I'm putting them out, that's why I'm starting this Friday, this Saturday coming up. Going to be the first video of Thanksgiving. I'm going to tell you what it is. It's going to be Old School Sweet Potato Pie. I'm hitting you early, hitting you with one of the big ones right off the bat. Old School Sweet Potato Pie, which I just had a piece right now. I already did a video for that. And I'm about to take one to my neighbor. If he's watching, he probably ain't going to know this till after. But I'm taking one to my neighbor, the whole pie. I made 2 of them. Taking one whole pie to him. So when you watch this video, I already had me some good old sweet potato pie right now for breakfast this morning. I ate cold out of the refrigerator. But that's going to be the first video. It'll be Saturday morning, so y'all already know. But let's get started. First thing, I'm going to give y'all a little tips on how to get organized. This is pretty much what I'm going to cook. So I got 2 clipboards. I always make myself a lot of notes, and I'm very organized. I've had this menu for the past already written out pretty much a month ago. I'm working on the Christmas menus as we speak, and I'll have them done in a couple of weeks. So I know every recipe I'm making for next month already. So I'm that far ahead in my organization. Y'all already know how organized I am. So I've already had this. I added a few things, and I took a couple of things off Thanksgiving. But Christmas will be finalized probably by the end of next week. I don't know every video I'm going to do for Christmas for Vlogmas, where I do a cooking video every day on Vlogmas. You didn't follow me Vlogmas last year? It's awesome. I love it. But Okay, let's get started. Thanksgiving menu. I want to make everybody think it's going to be a lot easier for y'all because, like I said, I'm putting the videos out a lot earlier, starting this weekend. So it's not going to be as stressful. Y'all waiting on what you need to buy and stuff like that. Number one, you need to plan your menu. I know you got uncles so and so don't eat this and ain't this it and mama this and big mama eat that and my brother don't. Put all that stuff down on the menu. Who house you taking it to? Is it gonna be at your house, big mama house, such and such, your friend's house, neighbor? Put all that down and what you're gonna make. Sit down and write it on. So when you go to the store, you know I need this, I need sugar, I need flour, I need cake flour, I need gibblers, I need such and such and such. Write your menu down and what you need for that menu. Write all that down. So I see so many people, I'm very adamant about this every year. People go to the store during the Thanksgiving season every day. They go for sugar. Oh, we need eggs. Oh, we need this. Oh, I need to go get this. The last thing you should buy, really, I'll get that later. But you should definitely plan and make, I know some stuff you're going to forget. Some things you're going to run out of. That's human. But going to the store every day, every other day for, okay, I need this. Make a plan. Plan your menu out and pretty much know what you're doing. That's why I'm putting these recipes out early. Okay, first thing you need to try to get. Now, I don't know in your area. Right now, it's not hard to get, but last year was a big thing. Turkey necks. Turkey necks I use for my giblet gravy. I mean, not giblet gravy, my turkey stock. I use turkey necks. It's the best flavor. It gives the nice color of the stock. I've been using it for 100 years. Turkey necks. If you're going to make my turkey stock, go get you some turkey necks. I got turkey necks right here in my freezer. I bought them last week. Got them freshly cut. They cut them down for me, perfect size, everything. Get your turkey necks. I use fresh herbs. Y'all already know I'm adamant about my fresh thyme, parsley, rosemary, sage. Those 4 herbs I use a lot of in my Thanksgiving cooking. Thyme, rosemary, parsley, and sage. I use that in my giblet gravy, my herb butter, my dressing, and something else here. Did I say giblet gravy? And my turkey stock. I use the stems. So I always use fresh herbs. I don't use dry herbs for cooking in the holidays. It's nothing like the fresh herbs when it's cooking. Salt and pepper and roux. I got a video on my salt and pepper mix and roux. I'm telling y'all, if you use, I don't know if y'all cook as much as I do. Some do, some don't. Make your salt and pepper mix like I do, have it, and you can just sprinkle it in. Instead of putting salt, if you cook a lot, you see how I have my salt and pepper mix? I should have had it sitting here where y'all can see it. Get your airtight container, make your big container of it. It lasts you forever. Mine lasts me, I fill mine up once every maybe 3 months. I use kosher salt. Kosher salt is better to grip when you're picking it up than iodized salt, and I use white pepper. It's just what we use in the commercial kitchens and stuff like that. You use too many. If you use iodized, when you see salt in my recipe, kosher salt, you're gonna use less iodized salt than you would kosher salt. If you got a teaspoon I put a teaspoon of salt in my recipe, you should use a half a teaspoon if you're using regular table salt. I'll say table salt because it's more saltier and more of it than the actual kosher salt. Kosher salt is big granules, so you don't need as much. So, roux. Make your big batch of roux, put it in the refrigerator. I use a lot of roux in the holiday season. I'm about to make me about 5 pounds of roux in the next couple of days and keep it in my fridge because I need roux for my gravy, giblet gravy. I'm gonna need it for my mashed potatoes. I'm gonna need it for a couple of other items that I have on my list here because roux you can keep in the refrigerator, it stays forever. All it is butter and flour. It's not gonna spoil in there. Put it in the refrigerator and forget about it. And when you need it, you can set it out early that morning, especially if you're doing a lot of cooking. Put it out on your table. Let it get room temperature. If it don't get room temperature, stick it in the microwave a few seconds. Let it butter kind of loosen up. Flawless. Y'all go look at old school roux. I got a video on salt and pepper and roux. It's on the same. It's on the same video. Just search old school roux. Okay. Cornbread. I make my cornbread for my dressing a week in advance. Probably about maybe minimum 5 days, usually a week. And people gonna think I'm crazy, but this is what I do. I make cornbread. Say if I make it on a Monday, I let it sit out all week on top of my stove covered, or on my kitchen table covered up. I want it to dry out completely. I have some in my freezer, but I want it completely dry out. It's not gonna go bad. It's not gonna mold. I do it every year. I want that cornbread. I'm gonna keep it covered though. I ain't gonna just let it cover. You can take it out and you can put it on Ziploc bags if you want to, but I don't want it to get too much moisture in there. And why I just lay a piece of foil over it and let it sit in the pan for a week and just let it dry out. Cause I want the cornbread to be dry. I don't want no fresh. Don't make cornbread for your dressing the night before and then make dressing. It's just not gonna be the same. You want old dry cornbread. Like I said, I got some in the freezer that's been there about 3 or 4 months. That's really gotten all dry. You know how it get all dry in the freezer? I have it in. Usually I put stuff in food savers bag, but my cornbread when I put it in the freezer, I normally use for dressing. I put it in a freezer bag, Ziploc bag, meaning it's not really compressed. And it's really drying out in there. You want the driest cornbread you can get. You don't want cornbread you make the night before or 2 days before. I'm telling you, I leave my cornbread out a minimum 5 days, maximum a week. Just sitting on my kitchen counter, covered in the foil and still in the pan. So yeah, that's a little tip there. Thawed turkey. I put turkey on here at the top. Usually I thaw my turkey out in the sink. Usually take a day. I'm usually a day and a half. I'm gonna do maybe a 15-pound turkey on the video like I do every week. Every year. I'm not a turkey fan, but I still do a turkey. I do a brine turkey. I don't smoke my turkey. I don't fry it. I do a traditional herb roasted turkey. I make a herb butter. I'm gonna show y'all how to do that. You brine the turkey. You take it out. You brine it for 24 hours. You take it out. You dry it off, you lather it in herb butter, you roast it in the oven. It is the most delicious. I get rave reviews every year about the turkey. It's the most moist, delicious turkey you ever tasted. I don't eat turkey, but when it first come out of the oven, it is absolutely amazing turkey. I'm not saying it because I make it. It's just the way it is. I get rave reviews on it. Okay, when you're making desserts, cakes you can freeze. You can do ahead of time and you can freeze them. But don't put the icing, of course, on it. If you want to make your cake ahead of time and wrap it in plastic wrap and then wrap it in foil, put it in the freezer, then the day before, and ice it, you can do that just to get that out your way, depending on what kind of cake it is. But I've done it before. That's when I used to do big Christmas meals at my house, because I always work Thanksgiving. First time I haven't worked for Thanksgiving in 37 years to be this year. I didn't have to work on Thanksgiving, so it's going to be kind of odd. But, yeah, you can treat your cakes and freeze them. Don't freeze them with the icing on it. Then you can take them out, throw them out, and frost them. Pies. I'm very adamant about pies. Make the pies the day before. Maybe maximum 2 days before. Pies are very fragile, especially if you're using a crust in it. Depending on what it is, the majority of the time you're doing a crust. Like a sweet potato pie I made yesterday. After tomorrow, the sweet potato pie, the crust going to be all soggy and it's not going to be the same quality. So if you're making pecan pie, sweet potato pie, lemon meringue pie, coconut cream pie, buttermilk pie, try to make it no more than 2 days before, because it's going to be, especially if you're serving to a lot of people, and the crust is not going to hold up. The pie is not going to be the same. It's going to start separating from the crust. It's not going to be the same. Try to do your pies late in the evening the day before, that Wednesday night before Thanksgiving. It just make your presenter. You want everything to be flawless. I do too. You want your food to look good on Thanksgiving. Butterscotch. I put a post on my social media account. Get your butterscotch now. Let me tell you why. What's happening? Maybe Chef Jeffrey got the word out. Everybody buying a butterscotch. Get it now, because what's happened in the summertime, butterscotch is not as plentiful in the stores as it is in the summertime, because they don't sell as much ice cream, and of course, in the winter as they do in the summer. So they kind of go down on the inventory of toppings. You find the butterscotch in supermarkets on the same aisle you get the ice cream, right at the end of the aisle. That's where all the toppings be. Now, Walmart and Kroger's, I went just curious yesterday. They don't have it in my area, here in Katy. I don't know what other Walmarts and Kroger. I don't really shop at Walmart and Kroger's too much, but I was curious to see if they have it just in case I could tell y'all. Now, I get mine at H-E-B. Of course, there's not H-E-Bs everywhere. I think they're only here in Texas. When people ask me where you get it, I get mine at H-E-B. H-E-B have a huge supply of butterscotch topping. I don't know what stores in your area. You got Scaz Apple Beta, Safeway, Publix. I don't know what is in your area, but a lot of people don't know where the store is. The butterscotch is located in the stores. Right on the aisle where all the ice cream is. Right at the end cap of the aisle. That's where all the toppings be. But get your butterscotch early. Get you 3 or 4 jars of it. And hold on to it because I'm using it for my sweet potato pie. I use it for my candy yam. I use it for my butterscotch pecan pie. All of that I use it for. So, yeah, I got me 4 jars the other day. I already had 2 because I'm making a lot of food. I'm just giving it away. But my Thanksgiving going to be spent in Dallas. As y'all know, my mom passed away, so holidays is not the same to me anymore. I really don't look forward to holidays like I did when my mom's here because all holidays are surrounded with her. My brother got his family, his own thing. Of course, I don't have a family, so holidays don't mean the same to me as it used to once my mom passed away. But this year, I'll be in Dallas at this Cowboy game. In Christmas, I'm trying to book somewhere to Christmas. I'm not going to be here and sitting in my house by myself on Christmas. I'm trying to book some trip or whatever to get away for Christmas after I do all the vlogmas or whatever. But yeah, but like I say, I just want everybody's Thanksgiving to be absolutely flawless, amazing, and just people talking about forever. Okay, another thing, I got a playlist. Every recipe that I post this month, I'm gonna put it in I'm putting other categories, but I got a Thanksgiving playlist on my YouTube channel. Just go to my YouTube channel, YouTube channel, playlist. Just go to Old School Soul Food, of course, what you're watching. And I'll have a Thanksgiving playlist, and every recipe that I post, every video I post, it'll be in there. So you don't have to be searching for the video. You just go to that playlist. It's going to say Thanksgiving dinner recipes. It'll be, all the videos will be in that playlist, and it kind of make it more user-friendly on y'all. I'm not going to make no promise that I can put on my website and get it where you can print it out, but that might not happen. But all the recipes I'm putting, it's going to be on Instagram, it's going to be on Facebook, it's going to be on Pinterest, of course, YouTube. I'm going to put links on Twitter. What another one here? What's the other one? I got so many social media accounts, y'all. I forget them all. But those main 3. So if you don't miss it on one, it'll be on TikTok too. I'm definitely going to have it on TikTok as for sure. Another item you need to try to get, I use sage sausage in my own. If you have sage sausage in your store, H-E-B have plenty every year. That's something they always bring in. I use sage sausage. That's a key ingredient to my cornbread dressing. A lot of people, before they saw it, they never thought it was going to work. After they tried, they never went back to it. They never swayed away from not using it again. It's a game changer in your cornbread dressing, y'all. I'm telling you, the sausage has so much flavor. Sage sausage, you already have quote-unquote sage in it. You didn't have all them other seasoning in it. It takes your cornbread dressing from here to here. It just takes it another level. So if you can get a couple of pounds of sage sausage, comes in a roll, of course, just like orange sausage and all them other breakfast sausages, get you some, because that's definitely going to be in my cornbread dressing recipe. I put a little disclaimer here, not a disclaimer. A little issue here. Let me get to it if I get to this. I've had an issue with this in the past. I noticed it's coming up, and I never mentioned it. I don't care what page it is, if it's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, comments, or whatever. Please do not post a whole recipe of yours on my thing. Your mama's recipe on my channel. If you on my pages, that's totally disrespect. Let me explain to you what's happening here. When you post I delete them. When I see it, I delete them. What you're doing, you putting your credit on my platform. Let me understand. I'm gonna explain here what's going on. A couple of years ago, And it's happened many times. People say, oh, I saw this recipe on your page. And it don't even be my recipe. It's somebody that posted in the comments a whole recipe of how they do things. If you got a recipe or whatever, put it on your platform. I'm very adamant. I do not care. I will happily share your Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Y'all know how I am. If you're in my live and you got a YouTube channel or whatever, I would gladly give me your link. I'll have my mods post your link and share it and push and promote your channel. I would do that because I want your channel to grow. But please don't come on my social media accounts and post your recipes trying to grow your channel. That's just totally disrespect. Number two, it might be a recipe that I don't agree with. I had a lady put in a dressing recipe that had, y'all know how I am. I don't like cream of mushroom. I don't like cream of chicken. I don't like something else she had in there. And people was thinking that was my recipe. It really, just really upset me. Please do not go on there and post whole recipe. I understand that's totally different when you get people, y'all coming back for, oh, my grandmother, she put a little this in it. I have no issue with that. That's totally different. But when you come on and you posting a whole recipe, all the ingredients, directions, all, no, I think that's taking it overboard and over the line. Get your own page, get your own channel, and post it on there. And then if you want me to share your link, share your channel, share your page, I'll gladly do that and give you credit. But don't come on my social media accounts and trying to get your recognition by posting all your recipes. That's just totally, to me, it's just disrespectful. I just want to put that out there. I see that a lot, especially in the holiday season, people try to do that. And I have mods right now and people that looking, because it's the November is the busiest month as I get a new Old School Soul Food family members. I average maybe 6,000 new on YouTube, 6,000 new Old School Soul Food family members a month, and I usually get 15,000 overall every month coming on board. But YouTube, I usually get about 6,000. November, it goes up to about 10 to 12,000 new Old School Soul Food family members. That's why I really have my mods and my nice young ladies and gentlemen that watch my comment section. They look out for that because it's really adamant. That's when people come on, they don't know the rules, they don't know the ins and outs of my channels, and they be posting all that stuff on there. So I want to get that out the way. Now, back to the good stuff here. And I've been going down the list. Like I said, I made this out last month. It made about, let's see, it was before I went to Vegas. I had this on. Right before I went to Vegas, I had everything organized what I was gonna make. Now, another thing I'm gonna do, I got these just written out. They're not in order that I'm gonna, when I call these out, it's not in order as I'm gonna post them. I have another page up there how I'm gonna do this. And I wanna make it organized for y'all. Like, for example, I'm gonna do the turkey stock first. I'm not gonna do the giblet gravy and do the stock. That don't make no sense. I'm gonna go down and make it as easy as I can from y'all. I'm gonna make the turkey stock. Then we're gonna make the gravy from the turkey stock, and so on. I'm gonna make the cheese sauce in one video, separate video for cheese sauce. I'm gonna do that this year. That cheese sauce recipe will be out. Then I'm gonna do a macaroni and cheese video. I'm gonna do a creamy cheese au gratin video. So that way you already got the cheese sauce recipe when you make the macaroni and cheese, you make your au gratin potato. I'm gonna make the cornbread video before I make the dressing. That way you can have it. You know, you see where I'm going. And I'm gonna have it all in detail. That stage where I put the videos out where it's organized for y'all. What use is it putting out the dressing video and then do the cornbread? It makes no sense, right? So I got everything organized in order how I'm going to do the video, and videos come out, and the video has no, and in this month there's no desserts. I'm going to try to do every Saturday. I'm going to try to stick to that format, but there's no fish Friday, there's no Sunday dinner recipe, there's no theme this month and next month either. There's going to be no themes until January. We're going to have just food coming out. Bam, 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 food. Mondays, I'm going to still try to do the motivational on Mondays. It give me a little break, but other than that, it's just gonna be boom, 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 food, just like that. This week I got a Old School Soul Food Deal of the Week this Thursday coming out. And then I got another video coming out Friday. But starting Saturday, from Saturday all the way up to Thanksgiving, except on Mondays. Mondays it might not be depending on how much work I got to get done. If I need to use that day to put food. And some days it might be 2 videos. I might do a motivational. I know y'all love that one, won't you? It might be a motivational and then a cooking video. I might put, very seldom I do that, but I might have to do that to get them all in there before the Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving be here before you know it. But let me go down the list here. Let me go up to the top here. Okay, I got sweet potato pie, sweet potato fried pies. I got candy yams or candy sweet potatoes. I got cornbread dressing. I got cheese sauce. I got rotten potatoes, scallop potatoes, herb roasted turkey. I got turkey brine, herb butter, giblet gravy, cranberry sauce, broccoli and rice casserole, macaroni and cheese, turkey stock, cornbread, green beans made the right way, proper green beans with ham and onions. I got Yukon Gold creamy mashed potatoes. I got sweet potato pound cake. I got butterscotch pecan pie, regular pecan pie. I got potato salad. I got corn pudding, corn casserole. I also got banana pudding up there. I didn't put in here. Banana pudding also. It might be some more that I might add on there, but this is about 25, 30 recipes. Like I said, I might have to double up some of them, but next 3 weeks, and it works out so well. You know, I have to go to Dallas. I drive back and forth to Dallas across the Cowboy games, and I got stuff going on up there. But everything's been put on hold, all my production, all that, until Thanksgiving. I probably won't be back in Dallas for Thanksgiving, and the Cowboy schedule works out perfectly. Dallas don't play another home game until Thanksgiving Day. It just works out like God just blessed me with this schedule. Dallas play, but they don't play in Arlington, in Dallas until Thanksgiving Day. So that'll probably be the next time. That's 3 weeks, y'all. The Dallas won't have a home game. How does that work out? So I won't have to go to Dallas until Thanksgiving morning. Like I say, holidays a little different now. I plan my holidays since my mom's not here. She loves her holiday. I love cooking for my mom. It was just absolutely awesome. And it's going to be kind of bittersweet. You know, I have the freedom to do what I want, but my mom's not here to enjoy it with me, which I was thinking about the other day. This is the first time in 37 years I never had to work, and I was looking forward to this with my mom and all the holidays, and she's not here. But God, hey, you can't question God. God has a better plan. But like I say, holidays are different. My brother has his family and all his kids and to do their little thing, and I don't want everybody has a little thing. Like I say, I have no family and nothing like that, so I have to make other plans and other things like that to do to kind of occupy my time. You know, I'll probably be exhausted on Christmas and Thanksgiving, but Thanksgiving I got my plans there, and then Christmas I'm working on a trip or somewhere to go for Christmas, kind of get away and do something different for Christmas. Yeah, but anyway, y'all, I just wanted y'all to know what's going on, trying to plan what's happening, because I'm going to be shooting these videos out, and y'all get your, like I say, your paper and your pens and your VCRs or whatever you do to get them out. I'm so excited because I love November. I love sharing my recipes. And like I told y'all in the post earlier this week, this is why Old School Soul Food was created originally in 2012, because I wanted to share my Thanksgiving recipes out. That's how it started. That was the beginning. That's the reason Old School Soul Food started. So every year in November, it's like, wow, that's the reason for the quote-unquote season. So anyway, y'all, let me close this video out. If you like this video, please share, please comment, please subscribe. Please follow my other social media accounts, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag 2022, helping others with a purpose. Old School Soul Food. Until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a happy, blessed Thanksgiving. We're going to get through this together, y'all. It's going to be rough, but I'm going to make it as smooth and easy and easable to understand as I can. Love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.